entrepreneurship is born, or is it something made? Can an MBA at a business school that professes to be innovation-centered make an entrepreneur out of someone who wasn't an entrepreneur before? Is there an innovation gene, as one of our previous speakers claimed?
Yeah, I don't really think of myself as an entrepreneur. I think of myself as someone who wants to do something in the world, and I figure out what needs to happen in order to get there. So with Twitter, it was an idea that I had starting when I was 8 years old and first developed when I was 14. And it's taken me a long time to get here. But it wasn't, how do I craft a business around this? It was, how do I put this idea in the world? How do I share this passion that I have for understanding and visualizing cities with the whole world? And one was learning how to program. And number two was showing it to people and then getting more people on it. And then, oh wait, now we have to pay people. So now we have to create a structure to do that. So what does that mean? Well, that means starting a business, and then that means raising money, and that means talking with VCs, and it just constantly rolls. So when you have a clear vision of what you want to do in the world, everything else works out, and you're really driving towards that passion and that love, and you figure out the mechanics. So to answer your question, if you have a deep passion, if you have a deep love, and you want to share it with the world, then certainly you can craft a business around it, and you can become an entrepreneur. But I'm really focused on just constantly creating things that I want to see in this world, things that I think are way too complex and need to be simplified. So that's what drives me.
Can anyone do what you do?
I think so. I mean, I've learned a lot. Like, I did not know how to start a business before. I learned how to do that. Did not know how to raise money. Learned how to do that. Didn't know how to hire people or fire people. Learned how to do that. And then I reached a goal there, and I had a running business with 20 people, and then it moved to 30 and 40 and 50 and kept going on. And then I got into a whole new industry, which I had no basis for whatsoever, that being the financial industry. So I've had to relearn everything around how this particular industry works in order to build Square and build that company.